Southern Maryland Electric Cooperative, also known as SMECO, is the utility power provider in Southern Maryland that provides electric service to roughly 150,000 customers. SMECO has crews, mobile crews in the field that range in size from one individual to around 3 or 4. We have about 90 to 100 mobile crews in the field. The crews in the field use our Panasonic TOUGHBOOks, which has installed on it the Mobility XE client.
The Mobility XE platform allows us to maintain connectivity to our mobile workforce all the time. We're using the NetMotion software to connect back to SMECO so they can get to outage information or work orders.
The previous solutions we used prior to the NetMotion Mobility XE, Cisco and the other platform as well, on the TOUGHBOOks were problematic, and they caused a lot of headache with our mobile crews. It was not reliable, it was not terribly functional, and there were constant problems and headaches with it.
We did some testing with some other manufacturers' rugged computers and found that the TOUGHBOOK stands alone. I've seen some ones come in that look pretty rough with screens scratched up and everything, but they still work, and the line crews love them.
We've seen an improvement in field morale, as well as efficiency of the crews themselves, and definitely an improvement in the faith and support of the management decision to mobilize our crews.
2 years now I've been using the TOUGHBOOK. I love it. I love it. I mean, I've never had a problem with it. We always constantly getting updates on it and everything, and once that's kicked in, it doesn't have a problem with it at all.
I would say the reason that we stick with the Panasonics, the ruggedized ones specifically, the CF30s and CF31s, is the rugged quality of them, the capability of them to be used in the field on the regular basis in extreme situations, outdoor weather conditions. While they usually stay in the trucks, occasionally they need to bring them out for whatever reason to a substation to meter itself.
Some of the severe conditions as Hurricane Irene, we use them extensively. We've even had some stashed, and it was nothing to get those fired up and in the hands of people working those outages in the field.
It's very important for the field crews to know where the problems are and be in constant contact with the home office. Basically, especially during an outage situation, there is concern of danger of lines if they're in a place where there may still be live lines. There's also the concern of primarily getting the service restored as quickly as possible to our customers.
As a manager, I can look at the Mobility XE console and see what our mobile workforce is doing, who's connected, where. I can also pull statistics. I can push software out to them. I can see how long they've been logged in. Or if we have a problem with the system, it'll help us identify that as well.
You rarely get a not connected signal, and once you do, believe me, I'll get a call from my boss, hey, you're not connected. And I say, all right, no problem. You don't have to reboot it or anything. Just a lot of times it's just driving out of that one spot. You get a dead spot somewhere, and it's instantly connected right back.
Well, efficiency has just gone through the roof. Right now, with those TOUGHBOOks and the system, we know where all our crews are in the field. With the GPS and everything else, and some of the systems we have here, we can direct those people to where the problem is quicker than we could before.
I'd say definitely we've had an increase in productivity with the inclusion of the upgraded platform, the Mobility XE with the Panasonic TOUGHBOOks, primarily again because of that constant connection. I mean, that has been our primary concern with the entire mobile workforce solution.
We've tried other solutions and we were just not happy, and it was just too complicated. This is easy to do.
I would personally recommend the Panasonic solution with the Mobility XE platform on it, because it has been an extremely helpful platform to use.
And I would highly recommend the TOUGHBOOK solution and the Mobility XE platform.